Non-stop, non-stop, kama pili, old clock, old school, Mabajabul'Abantu, say non-stop, non-stop, some figgy, the sip song, kama pili, dot, me tagi, lose control, old school, Mabajabul'Abantu, say non-stop, non-stop, Mabajabul'Abantu, say non-stop, non-stop. Abalili sele bona sonni, kani, woman.
And yet President Jacob Zuma said in 2015 that the ANC comes before the country. That's a bit of a shocking statement for the president of a country to make, isn't it?
So he made it.
Did you condemn him at the time for making it?
Why should I condemn?
Do you agree with the statement?
I don't.
So then why not say you disagree?
Why
Aren't you
should
proving
I
his point?
Why?
You're proving his point.
No.
But no one will criticize me from the ANC because
Maggie,
the ANC is above the country.
This mechanical thing of why didn't you do it this way? Why didn't you scream at that moment? Why didn't you shout?
Scream. You could have said it softly.
No. The point, though, is that if a person did not respond the way you want them to have responded, does not mean they necessarily agreed.
So you disagreed quietly in private?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the panel who are waiting to come in. I'm joined by Andrew Feinstein, former ANC MP who resigned in 2001, author of the book After the Party, A Personal Journey Inside the ANC. You were an MP for the first 2 years, I think, of President Thabo Mbeki's term. Is it fair to say that the debate over HIV, AIDS, antiretrovirals was shut down, even when raised by someone like Nelson Mandela?
On the 28th of September in the year 2000, Thabo Mbeki had just been at the United Nations, where he had been forced to say that he was withdrawing from the science of the relationship between HIV and AIDS. He returned to an ANC caucus meeting on that date, and he said, "I have not changed my views. HIV does not cause AIDS." The vast majority of MPs, including the leadership, cheered Thabo Mbeki's statement. This was as the corrupt arms deal was taking place. And the reason I link those two very quickly is because those 330,000 avoidable deaths, the 32,000 babies who were born HIV positive every year for 5 years after that, according to Harvard University, was at the time that we were saying we did not have the financial resources to provide antiretroviral medication. But we were spending $10 billion on weapons that we didn't need because of the bribes. And it speaks finally, Mehdi, to the issue of accountability. And this is where the ANC has failed itself and the people of South Africa. So
let me put that point to Kalani Kala, who is chairman of the South African Business Abroad and a member of the ANC. Deal with that point that Andrew's making, 330,000 deaths, 32,000 babies born a year with HIV. Is that a stain on the conscience, not just of South Africa, but specifically of the ANC, in your view?
Well, many things have happened there, Mandy. We feel sorry about it, but let's be honest about two things here. The government of the African National Congress, its own members at large, they go to a national policy conference. They discuss policies, how to help those who are suffering from this disease in South Africa. I think there's a perception here that the media didn't translate. President Thabo Mbeki never actually denied the treatment must be given. He was actually looking for a long-term treatment, not how...
Was it a treatment that involved beetroot and garlic?
Well, others may say beetroot is not part and parcel of it. But President was saying, let's look also at the nutrition, how to help our people, how to look at the long-term prevention.
Andrew, you're shaking your head very briefly. Why are you shaking
Very
your head?
quickly, Thabo Mbeki said explicitly that antiretrovirals kill. The problem is that Thabo Mbeki bought into the dissident science on HIV and AIDS. And to his credit, Jacob Zuma did not and ultimately rejected it. But hundreds of thousands of South Africans avoidably lost their lives.
Okay. Mokotsi Khoze is a former ANC MP who resigned in 2017 after calling for President Zuma to step down following corruption allegations. Mokotsi, I asked Ms. Mbete about whether party loyalty is considered to be more important in the ANC than the interests of the country. She said she disagreed with Jacob Zuma's statement, which he made in 2015, saying the ANC is above the country. Is that an accurate description of how the ANC and its leaders behave?
Well, certainly from the experience that I have, because I chose to abide by the constitution of the country, but I was disciplined for not adhering to the party position. Notwithstanding that, I do want to comment though on this HIV/AIDS issue.
Yes.
I really do think that we have to admit that at its initial stages, it was tragic. A lot of women in particular lost their lives. And I don't think we should sugarcoat our mistake. We should admit. But what is good is that the ANC did at some point listen to civil society, and they did adhere to the will of the people, and hence the many lives were saved.
Okay. On that note, we're going to shift to our audience who've been waiting here in the Oxford Union to come in. Let us go to the lady here in the second row.
Thank you. Dumela, Mam Baleka. While the state was being looted, universities were being chronically underfunded. And in 2015 and 2016, the Fees Must Fall movement shook the country and put this on the national agenda. Many of us suffered injuries from police brutality at the time. In fact, some students were killed. Benjamin Pehla was killed at TUT by police. How do you as an activist reconcile that the policing in South Africa right now by the ANC is reminiscent of the policing under apartheid that you yourself were a victim of as an activist at the time? Thank you.
I think where police have been brutal, the law must take its course against them as well. And so we as government cannot be happy with bad elements among the police, elements that still exhibit signs of really actually being more like the old order. And therefore I agree with you that where police are behaving brutally, they should also be dealt with as criminals.
No one has been held accountable.
They are, because I know with the Minister of Police, we discussed these issues, and in fact, there is a program putting an eye on the conduct of the police themselves.
Is this a different Minister of Police to the one who made the swimming pool video?
No, yes, it's a new minister.
Let's go to the back.
Good evening, Mambaleka. We find ourselves in what can be termed as the perfect storm as a nation in South Africa, and we find ourselves at a time that we're deeply divided and we're also all introspecting as a nation. Could you kindly share what your outlook is for South Africa, especially for young people, and also what your message would be to potential young leaders to convince them to stay in South Africa? Thank you.
So what's your message to young leaders to stay in South Africa?
I think young leaders must know that South Africa, the future of our country, in fact, must be their concern. They must be involved. They must find forums where they must participate in different sectors, where they can also contribute towards becoming active decision makers about their own future.
Okay. Let's go. I said this gentleman, go to this gentleman in the corner.
You said the police in South Africa have been held accountable, but my question is, for the Marikana incident on the 16th of August, no one has been brought account to that. So what are you doing about it? Is there a growing culture of impunity in South Africa? He's asking about the Marikana massacre 2012, 34 mine workers who were killed by police. No one's been held to account for that 7 years later. What are you doing to hold the police accountable now?
I'll find out. I'll get myself better informed.
Hold on, the Marikana massacre is a big story.
Of course, I know it. I know it. It's not that.
Find out more information about it.
I'm just saying I have to update my information.
But you're aware no one's been held to account for the killing of 34 people. Some of them were shot in the back.
I'm not sure about that. That's why I must find out.
I mean, we're pretty sure because we looked into it. 34 people. No one's been held to account.
No, I know that. I know how many people died.
I think
very briefly, Colin.
The Commission of Police, if you remember very carefully, she was recalled from her position.
Okay.
So something have happened there.
Wow, 34 people dead and someone got fired.
You said nothing have happened. I'm responding.
I meant in terms of I'm guessing he meant in terms of putting people in prison for killing people and shooting them in the back. The audience member asked about people going to prison. You're aware that no police officer went to prison specifically for killing any of those 34 people. Is that wrong? Was that wrong?
I'm saying my own information needs to be updated.
Okay. And if it's updated and find out that nobody went to prison, is that wrong?
That's right.
We good. This is not Bang Bros, bro. It's not Bang Bros, bro.
We're waiting for give it to us, dog.
Yeah. Welcome to the PipeCast. That beautiful intro. What's poppin', gentlemen? And this nigga my intro.
I didn't prepare one.
Dog, you just give us your name.
So why did you
give
do
us
that
the
for us,
handle.
though?
What do you mean?
Like, introduce us.
Nah, everyone has their own thing. That's why, you know.
Yeah, but we didn't prepare. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, my friend, just betu Kagiso, Madisha, Kream. Kream tela Kream.
Yeah, that's
former Orlando Pirates reserves player.
You're too far.
We don't say first team, nah? Nah, reserves. Now he's out in Iowa. Or what?
Nah, I'm going to Houston now.
He's going to Houston. He's out in USA.
Yeah.
And the other USA compatriot is back. He's back, round two. Round two. Give us the intro. Give us an intro, though.
I'm OFENTSE, DIALE.
Can you hear him?
Yes.
Yeah, hey. I'm just doing me, man.
KG, intro.
Socials.
October.
Oh, yeah, okay. Keeping up with Kream on Instagram. Madisha K003 on Twitter.
All right.
Yeah.
You know me, dog. They know me.
They know me.
What the fuck are they know me?
Nah, I'm gonna put his stuff.
GTA gathered awkward artist extraordinaire. Check out my shit on Instagram.
Aish.
Like it, comment.
That's bargain.
No. Artist.
Yeah.
Outro if it's so hard.
Run me them pockets.
What's the intro?
Oh, it's Muddy, make them nice. Make her nice.
Are they prepared?
Hey, my bad, brother.
Oh, do I got it? Hey, man, say, man, it's your boy, Phimi _TM. Trust me, you don't temper me.
I see you. Let's go.
All of affair to Samgele Mate, send me on Instagram, yeah. Camera operator, you know.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Yeah? Damn, yo. Why, Joe? Anyway, sure.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's Rabeswe, Mr. Matikwili here, Raplomile. Yeah, what's up?
Nice time, Nesbonella, spun some song for us. I used to say, look, 365. That's bomb. And I finally got that sound. Like, you're my fleet. Otherwise, gentlemen, everyone's good.
Nah.
It's a cold Saturday, by the way. It's a cold Saturday.
It's gonna get colder.
And it's only May, dog. And it's only May.
Nah, we've been in the cold. I don't know about you, but like
how cold does it get this time?
The most I've had is like -26 degrees. Ooh. That's like with snow, obviously.
So you guys are chilling.
Yeah, but like I was using degrees because obviously from here it just changes.
Because they use Fahrenheit, does that, right?
No.
It's Fahrenheit.
I'm not sure, but like yeah.
What's this called?
What do you mean?
System do they use, Konji?
Metric.
No, metric is the UK.
The other one.
They use imperial. Yes.
Imperial, yes.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
How you doing, far? I just.
Nah, but I understand because where you go, it's hot, really.
Yeah, Houston is our cold.
Yeah,
saying, like,
where you go, it's hot.
Only had snow once.
Towards the end of the year, like it gets like really cold.
But not negative.
Nah, but not negative degrees.
It depends.
Negative 26.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, man, he's chilling. He just came from me.
I was in Iowa.
In my farm.
It's not my farm. It's just cheesy.
Usema bundu. You in the bundus, baba.
You know, like hardly see police there. It's like safe place.
Do they all carry around guns also? Like he's in those.
Nah, dog. Like there, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like for me, it's
exact opposite of here.
Yeah, it's the most safest place I've ever been. Like you see, like a car, and police are like what? How many times a week? Maybe one. Not even once. like a week, 2 weeks go by, ungaboni amaphoyisa. So that's how safe it is.
Eh, mara ngale aphuma khona.
Yeah, that's the.
Eh, kunebhamu.
Amen. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, places are different. Like,
No, so you guys are on like the opposite sides.
sides,
Okay,
yeah.
no, cool.
Yeah,
So
where you are is the exact
Safe as
opposite
well,
of
like-
this country.
is it are you more on the east or
north.
north?
Yeah.
And then you're
No,
on
so
the,
choosy.
you're in the middle.
Texas,
No,
Texas
that's
is south.
Can states feel like different versions of America?
What is that?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, like-
So it's like
That's exactly what's happening here.
What?
different states. The provinces that side.
Yeah.
The can feel different, like American ways, I guess. They feel like different countries. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what he's asking.
Oh, the different states feels like different places.
So
but
like,
it's not
let's
in
go
the
to
same
like maybe
country.
Atlanta or something.
I
The
think
accents would
I
be
think the
different.
best
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
To make an example with is like I think in
New
terms of
York and
cultures
Atlanta.
all of that.
Yeah.
I'll use South Africa. So different cultures. all of
Tshwane
that,
and
like-
Joburg.
Like Joburg
Okay.
and Cape Town.
Yeah, different.
It's same country,
But different.
cultures,
Yeah.
different thing. So that's maybe the reason why you think.
But I think
might
they're
not
all
be
like
the
that
US.
also, eh? Because even
It's
here,
provinces,
But
it's
again,
just that they're bigger.
The US,
That's why they call
Yeah.
states.
I think it's next to Mexico or Mexico is
Yeah.
inside US.
Nah, it's next to-
so,
Next to it.
So you see,
Yeah.
like, but there's a lot of Mexicans where I was. So that's why it can feel like
cabron.
the US.
Cabron. Cabron. Jefe.
And you like in complexion.
There was bodegas there. As this masa shop, give me bodega. Give me bodega. Hey, KG, compadre. Compadre.
I was actually dark, but in terms of like maybe because like weathers and all of that, so I was supposed to stay indoors.
Oh, that, yeah.
I was actually dark. I was maybe like.
Who's the darkest jet?
No, it's not a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. Though.
It's not a bad thing,
That
man.
guy's complexion.
Yeah, like you, like
Yeah,
him.
maybe I was his complexion, but like maybe because of like the weather and all of that, like I stayed indoors most of the time, so gain complexion.
Oh, just like you
So,
said. You just stay indoors.
What's Iowa famous for? Because I know Texas is famous for the racism and stuff. No, it is. Redheads. Like redheads. Redheads. How are redheads?
But how's it racist if like it's a lot of blacks?
No, like how do I put it? It's the same way people think Soweto's unsafe. A lot of people outside can think that Texas is like because of like how redheads are perceived internationally. Redheads aren't perceived to be like
You can answer that. I was like,
yeah. Like aren't redheads like perceived as like racist brutes?
I mean, like I said, or like I always tell people, the news and like the internet will only show you like the bad stuff.
Yeah.
About like America.
Wait, okay, first question. Do you have a redhead Han? Do you have a Han who's a redhead?
Okay, but nah, I don't have a redhead.
Oh, what do they call them? Let's not be racist. Redneck, yeah.
But
Hey, guys, you guys are gonna get us cancelled.
No one watches this from America.
You never know, dog.
like
You can't explain anything.
yeah, there's a. I don't have a
it's like
redneck
if you feel like
Yeah.
wrong,
Okay, no, I feel
But like, it's not like people think like Texas is like really racist.
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of black people. It's something
That's what I'm
that
saying.
people
Okay,
don't know about Texas.
There's a lot of black people.
There's a lot of black people, and they embrace you. Like,
Ah, what a choice.
it's just
Who
different.
else do they have to embrace?
Howdy, brother.
Howdy, Ozzie.
Howdy, brother. What do they say? How do they greet like this side? It's strong. Do they say hello?
It just depends, bro. Like,
Because I know they don't say Isa.
I mean, greetings. I feel like everything is like relevant. It really just depends. I can't speak for like the whole of
Yeah,
Texas.
but like, what's the most common one that you
Everyone is
hear?
like this.
From
'Cause,
from
like,
both places, actually.
What?
From like where you vie? What's the most common lingo that side? Other than obviously English, but lingo like slang, dog.
It depends if you're speaking to a white person or a black person.
Okay, let's do black people. I'm interested in the takis that side.
It's just like, hey, brother.
The accent change. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Okay,
Alright, guys, let's bring it back to SA. Let's bring it. We have a lot of issues, guys.
Wait. In Iowa, what's it in town?
we have American
booze here. Really?
Yeah.
So you is high.
They from South Africa still.
So you is high. Hi,
Yeah,
hello.
for me it's like normal, formal English.
Okay, cool.
So kahle Iowa is Cape Town.
Yeah, basically.
Yo, chilling.
But Cape Town's not the Pundus, guys.
Yeah,
There is
that's
the
what I'm saying.
Pundus.
Like there, it's like normal, like.
Oh, it's the Free States. Yeah, you were Free States.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys are comparing them, but like, it's normal, formal English.
Nah, like, cause in like Free State, there aren't a lot of people, but. Okay, I don't know. Now,
Let me tell us something we don't know.
Speaking from how things like.
Give us stories. If you have stories, give us.
It's life, bro. He's defending his own.
Nah.
Okay,
Not
I
from
will.
the Platinum City.
Tembayena.
Okay, I will.
From Rustenburg.
Yeah, nah, not Rustenburg, but
Not Rast.
Not Rustenburg. Rustenburg.
Nah, not that area, but along those lines.
Yeah.
Buff Town side, you know. We
Oh,
chilling.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
All right, now can we move nyana kancane, get to the country's matters? Just wanna hear from the American brews what they think about what is going on in this country. Ngoba it's not funny. Nkaya want to.
But even that side is horrible.
Yeah, that's beautiful question, my man.
Obviously, they're gonna come here,
Hey,
bro.
when it comes to politics, leave me alone.
It's not my country.
What?
Are you gonna
support them?
If they fire us, who are you guys standing with?
If they what?
If they fire us, there's a
Fire
chance they
us.
can bomb us.
Does the war go involve South Africa?
If
No.
they fight us.
Nah, but isn't it with airlines?
Yeah, we have interactions with our countries.
No, but like that question is like pretty easy to answer.
No,
I'm
it's
going whoever is safe. I'm not gonna support America.
I'm not involved.
Even if I have citizenship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I also think, like, let's be honest. Like,
Yeah, why would you support?
no, but like,
Ah,
it's
you
not
never
about
know,
supporting,
dog.
yeah.
You never
Why?
know,
I
bro.
think a lot of us, like, it's not even about supporting, it's about you surviving.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I'm in America and it starts.
Okay, I think.
survive.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think the question is like, if do you have citizenship that side?
No.
Okay, yours wouldn't work. But let's say you had citizenship, nah? And both countries recruited you for the army. Which one would you choose? That's the question.
If both countries
Damn.
recruited me for
Yeah.
one, I'm taking the US because it's better benefits for me.
Let's be honest.
So many girls are like I've been with or like friends that
Yeah.
like I know from
Nah, but
that
let's be
side.
honest.
The family benefits for someone who's
Offered the service? Yeah.
close to none.
So hlangana lapha entabeni. Sorry, man. He's maybe like, sorry,
No,
man.
that's right. Because in the US, it's an honor. It's an honor to be in the service.
Use that.
Nah, let's be honest.
My
Yeah.
granddad is in the.
No, it makes sense. I won't lie. It makes sense. Plus, they have better warfare. That side.
Ngicabanga sohlangana no-Ozzie la entabeni.
I mean, I'm not ngishayisa
Sorry, Bafu. I'm sorry, brother.
Sorry, brother.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother.
It's business, it's not personal.
If you cool, I'm cool.
If you cool, I'm cool, dog.
But again,
Sing the anthem when I do it.
But again, in terms of like politics, like, I'm just hoping it doesn't get there because it's gonna be a difficult decision because it involves family also.
Yeah, it's almost because you know what my concern
It's
is.
tricky.
Nah? Do you have a father?
Yeah.
How old is your father?
Like 61.
Okay, he wouldn't be recruited. But like, let's say your father was also he was recruited for the national. I saw it. Let's say your father was recruited for the national army,
Not bad, eh?
and then you were recruited for the US.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope it doesn't get there.
Yeah.
Your father.
That's the thing. That's the question. Would you end up having to do that?
Nah, dog, it's a, like, we
But
don't
yo.
survive, dog. Survive somehow.
But I feel like that's like a movie like scenario.
Like, no, that's the thing.
Dreaming this guy.
Thing is, like, the odds can happen, bro. Because wait. Let me.
Choose. Essentially, they can't force you.
They won't. That's why my question. That's why my question. That's listen.
What if? Whoa.
That's why my question was.
What if they do that thing that Scamza once mentioned? A direct. What is it, Gonja?
African,
What is it? When it's war, a direct draft.
You can choose.
What if they do that?
Yeah, that's why my question was choose.
Direct draft. Like a direct draft. Like when it's war and then like our choice, every man needs to go fight.
Financial bracket.
Doesn't that happen
They go for the
to like
poorest people
mostly
first
Americans?
before they
Like,
come to the
That's why my question.
what are the odds of me as a South African I'm gonna fight South Africans?
They can be high. I mean, we're better than Russia.
For them, I feel like for them it's gonna be like,
why?
He's not gonna do the job for us.
Yeah. It's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, for
it's a
them,
conflict of
What if he's
interest.
gonna infiltrate?
They wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he might be giving them our information.
Yeah,
I don't
he might
think
be a
it's-
spy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think if it had to be
that's
like
fair.
America versus South Africa, they're gonna wanna like.
Yeah, they wouldn't
take
hire you guys.
us.
They'd most likely use you as hostages.
Yeah, no.
You just made it very difficult for them.
Because you know why I'm saying that. Nah? It could put them in a point where they'd make South Africa think irrationally. To be like, we need to get our
because save us.
that's the thing. It's not just you two. The fact that
stress about
Carve,
the next
but wait, that's why in COVID times, that's what Ramaphosa did to bring back people. The airports were closed, but for people coming back to South Africa, we allowed flights. So they prioritize the returning of South Africa.
Yeah, but if they're hostages, they're not going to be given
okay,
that
if you can't go, that's why I'm like, they're holding you hostage. You want to leave, you can't leave your hostage.
That's what I'm saying, Guti. Do you think, how many, 7 billion in South Africa now?
No, that's not.
I don't.
We're on 60 something. No, it's like 63 now. 63 meters.
Yeah, okay,
63 meters.
As they say.
How many do you think we have South Africans in America just now?
Hey, bro.
Maybe like a million.
Maybe less than 100 meters. Okay,
maybe
like a million.
Less than 20 meters.
Yeah, most likely.
Less than 20 meters.
There's a lot.
Dog, I don't think it's even more than 100 meters, South Africans.
Nah, 100 is gang.
Hey, dog, there's a lot of people, though.
Okay, sharp. Okay,
100
let's say,
meters.
do you think they're going to care about?
I think they will.
A minority.
That's a minority.
But that's the thing. I'm not saying they're gonna redirect focus completely to bringing you guys back, but it will be part of the plan.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you said like, let's use it as
Hostages.
Yeah. Do you think like South Africa is gonna stress about?
We need to bring our people back. You tried already accepted like I'm gonna see half a point.
But they knew what they were doing.
That's a man.
As in America, do you think they're gonna have time to say, let's gather
all South Africans? Okay, yeah, that's.
I don't think so.
Okay, here it is. But this was in 2021. Approximately 123,000 people.
That's what I'm saying. Not more than 200.
Only.
But all I'm saying is, do you think they're gonna wanna go?
Yeah, they won't do that.
Because again, some South Africans have families in America.
Yeah.
And who's suffering? Americans.
Are you guys planning on starting any?
Hey, don't ask us. I have family that are friends.
I think, yeah, I won't lie. Like, our country's situation.
Yeah, say it straight. Don't sugarcoat it. You're better. It's not allowed, this country.
But it's also not that now, also that side, eh? When did you leave? You left 2021.
The boys captured.
Oh, you both left in the same year?
Yeah, but he left like in Jan. I left in
I was hoping you left like recently, so you can tell me the current state of.
No, okay, we just came back.
He just came back like 2 weeks ago.
He came back also.
Like in November.
But that's why. But that's the thing. Things weren't that bad as they are now.
How is it now?
But for me, I've been experiencing. I've been here for like.
Really? Because they're like
Yeah.
it's troublesome.
What? Bad.
Nah, but Kream,
in the US.
You were there like 2 weeks
It's
ago.
not bad.
So tell us, how is it?
Because I got with the whole
I
BRICS
think for me,
thing.
the only thing that I'm struggling with is like load shedding, to be honest.
This time.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That's because.
And I can't take my 3 a.m. jogs to the desk.
That's what I'm saying. The safety, the load shedding.
So safety and delivery of service.
Yeah, and like maybe like job opportunities.
Yeah.
That's not something you're gonna look at. Dog. Like, you know, as a South African, right? I hope to dog with the qualification that I came with after graduating.
You get spun or
get
something.
a job for like that 3 months to say, you know what, while I'm here
And
with
like
my
not
family
next.
for the holiday.
Next.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, with everyone who doesn't have a job now, who would want to give me a job for 3 months? Let's be honest. You know, load shedding. Like, it's something
Hey,
that
apply
I
my
dealt with.
EPWP.
It's something I dealt with before I left. So it's
Yeah.
something that I can adjust to.
Yeah.
But also it's a problem because I'm used to like
Having power.
I came back like a week ago.
Yeah.
But again, I'm
About
used to,
a
like,
week
sleep,
ago.
like time differences. I haven't adjusted to the time differences because I spent like
It's always black.
Yeah. So like the time differences, now I have to like, force myself to sleep early.
Okay.
My assignments
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
and all of
okay, I
that.
get
So
you.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's the only problem I'm facing at this point. But for me, I can't say it's bad because I haven't experienced the bad
Yeah,
side.
bad side of it.
For me as a person who's been here for like a week.
It's bad.
Because I've been here for like a week and a few days.
Yeah.
I can't say it's
You
bad.
can't say it's bad because you haven't experienced it fully. Yeah.
When I was in, tell us, what's your favorite
Yeah, because
schedule?
you've been here long.
What's your favorite schedule? You've been here for a couple of months now.
None of that.
None of that, boy.
Hey, at which time? We prefer Rihambe go 2 or Rihambe go 6? It's
I
Which
think
one do you
it's better like
prefer?
in the afternoon.
It's not. It doesn't get better.
I
I try to convince myself. There's no better station.
ANC even called for a national shutdown.
But because of it, that don't make no sense.
That's what it's fun, you know?
See themselves.
Yes. Yes. They called for a national shutdown.
I don't think that's
Members in the...
Hey, bro. It's the second one. They never are. But
But the first one was in the ANC, right?
it wasn't. But like the national shutdowns aren't good
the
for
point
the.
for us is if the government, the ruling party, is the one that's calling for the... Just know there's something wrong.
Nah, but they've been
something
saying
wrong, but
but
there's been a lot that's been
What I'm
wrong.
saying is,
like now it's bad.
now it's bad.
Now it's
No,
bad.
I
For
think
me,
it's,
like-
it's really been bad. They're just trying to find like
Something just to hide it with.
these people in government are so full of shit.
I think for me,
You don't have to sugarcoat it, though.
like for me, I think it's like I can't speak in terms of like politics, to be honest, because I haven't been keeping in touch with what's happening in South Africa.
Yeah.
Because it's also hard, like in terms of social media. Once you get there, everything changes. Like what you see on Twitter is like mostly American
There's-
stuff.
there's-
Everything just
Because of
changes.
your geolocation.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I haven't been keeping in touch with what's happening. Yes, I've heard the EFF strike. But now I can't say ANC's been doing shit. Like I can't.
Because you haven't seen. We haven't seen.
I haven't experienced.
It's just hearsay for you.
Yeah,
It's
hearsay
just
for me.
hearsay,
Like,
yeah.
But what do you see? You born now?
For now, I haven't seen.
It's been a week. He hasn't seen anything.
No, look, let me
Here's the one who's been here. Here's the one who's been. Now you're who's
let me put it in perspective for you. When you left, there was load shedding, right? Came back, there's still
And it's west.
But I mean, like, it's something that I adjusted to before I even left.
Thing is, you're not. Yeah, that's the problem.
But trainee, trainee.
No, there's no podcast.
There's no power.
And the thing is also that side. I feel like
As if, like, the
it's a
weather's
blackout.
terrible, but even they fix
Yeah,
that
but
shit within
quick, yeah. So like,
I've
if
had
it's a power
thunderstorms,
cut, they'll
I've
most
never
likely
had-
fix it within the hour.
The nice thing about them is that
Service delivery.
no, not even.
Abelungu phela.
It's the fact that
Khona abelungu phela.
what's this thing? Eskom is government owned,
Yeah.
and that side they have like private entities handling electricity.
But
So
then
if
even
you-
electricity expensive.
So if you're not happy with
But
the
even
one
the-
who's
the
supplying you,
government
you're like,
facilities
"Ah,
or the water
They nah.
yeah.
delivery is like proper.
So like you say,
I'm just
like
saying.
the public system. That's
But
like
then you get what you pay.
That's not a lot.
When they take that tax, that
10%.
large amount of
Okay,
tax, you know what you get.
Wait, okay,
Exactly.
Wait, okay. Let me tell you.
what are you guys
Let
talking
me
about?
tell you why you complaining about the tax rate. Nah? Tax kills, but you don't feel it if the service delivery is good. If the country's working, you won't feel it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
If
think
the
that's
country's
what I
bad and
know.
about
Yeah.
Kovelama,
To pay
then
the
you
tax because it's gonna come back.
exactly.
Yeah.
And shit
I mean, Donna, if you're paying tax and there's no potholes,
You always have electricity.
You're gonna be
You are safe.
You paying tax, Mara. There's nothing being done. Obviously, you complain.
Sathi uyaphuma uyajoga ubanjwe
Get bank
inkunzi.
notification, money's out, come back home.
No power.
There's a pothole outside your
Boy, yo,
Dude,
dude.
we shy. I'm fine.
That shit is gonna make you mad.
Yeah, it's the same thing like I was saying in the group chat to say like I don't mind corruption, dog, as long as the country works, my face. Like
Yeah,
you can
that's
have your
why-
money.
That's why
It's always there.
I was reading more about like things that have been happening in the past with the previous government and so on. I actually realized nabelungu bafethu bebadla.
It's always
but
there, dog.
they were working.
Yeah,
You understand?
I think it's just also like if Nick got 20 meat, At least Kaula 2.
Yes. Now we got 18.
I want 18.
What she had 2 was 2 million. Let the comrades eat. Let the comrades eat 18 meter.
No, the comrades have eaten enough, man. And the school comrades.
Bafethu ANC, you've eaten enough. Bafethu,
I think it's easy for us to say, like, if someone gets a 20 meter tender, they must chow 2 and thing. I don't lie. Give me a 20 meter thing.
Tender.
Me, I'll chow 80.
Thing is
the problem.
No,
we need to hide his ID.
My thing is, nah, I don't. What?
Voting day, we need to hide your ID.
No, for me, it's a thing of. Yes,
but I wouldn't.
You can say it's a background thing, nah. But thing is, Ntwana, what I'm saying now is that I understand that because rather say you do that with your first tender, but not every tender you get. Like, because wait, you know what?
The first one, obviously, you are spying and
no, what I'm saying is you'll take it once.
Dog. I think that's the problem. Is that they're not doing anything.
Guys, I'm not
saying
promoting anything.
you present yourself, boy.
Yeah.
But I think the way
that
things
second,
are
third one,
going,
you are boy.
there's no job opportunities are not being created. More people are getting fired. The economy is like it's literally getting to a point where you kind of have to do
survival,
Baba. Shit.
Yeah.
If you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do, boy.
Pop your shit.
There's hunger. There's a hunger,
like,
dog.
for real, that's
There's hunger, dog.
So you basically say that ANC is pushing people towards crime, gotcha.
Yes,
they are.
They are criminals themselves, dog.
That's what it's creating, bro. Like, look at the
like you start understanding crime nowadays. Like, you know, people are hungry. It's like, yo, okay, I get it.
He's robbing because
I get it. I don't get it, but I get it.
There's some people that rob because they want it.
You can see who's a career criminal.
Wait to one like
the new notes, the new bank notes. Have you guys touched the new money?
It's not even that, bro. It's just the standard of life. Bro, like, I'm seeing more and more people sleep on the streets.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
Yeah, that's not scary,
man. Like, literally, that tuck shop next to Roddy's.
Yeah.
Like 12 people that sleep there. But they're way back from indoor, whatever, and I'm like, bro.
Kore machita ba shele sleep over kan.
It's
cold outside. What
That's personal.
Even our like.
Oh, so you can do dog jokes. I'm try.
That's not dog.
That's dog.
I hope you again. I'm betting you for
to sleep over.
No. Foreigners is the better term.
Yeah, foreigners. Now, Kwang is like
this man was like, I'm taking fine and going west. I'm taking fine and going west.
Yeah, but that's like saying something.
Well, you can go try.
You know what?
You go to sleep and try.
You really get that bad. If there's better opportunities,
you wouldn't afford it.
How do you know? No, my thing is.
I said this last time.
Let's say
they'll kill you in Congo. The rebels will kill you, my guy.
You can.
I'm sure you can. Why?
The foreigner speaks.
Why?
He's a foreigner. He knows.
A lot of South Africans that own stores and buildings in America.
In America.
Which is even harder to do
than Niger.
It's not in Africa.
Why? Okay, wait. Why?
I don't know why, but wait.
They have laws.
We also have laws.
Yeah, but who follows them?
This Chocho works everywhere, bro.
What are you saying? Can you own and stay there or own and still live in SA? What are you?
Because I know there's businesses
you can own it and not stay there, and in that way you away from a lot of bullshit like
own and stay.
No, like you own a business in Congo, but you live here, but you own a business in Congo. Or you must go live in Congo and have the business in Congo. What are you saying?
Then you have connections.
Wait, what are you saying?
They don't have connect. Talk. How many Nigerians all buildings.
Yeah, but I'm saying where now when you say you go to Nigeria, right? Are you saying you're gonna go there to own and stay or own and move?
We know.
Mamela.
Own up building go Lagos. I mean, you have to.
Why not?
Why are you there? Me, I'm asking, are you gonna stay there while you own the building, or are you gonna buy it and buy?
His point. What his argument
is that you can't own it all.
His argument is that you can't own a big. If you have
You can.
you can.
You can't.
What are we Googling, bro?
Can you own a place?
I'm gonna search that literally. Can a South African?
I don't think there's a country that's a rule that you can't.
There's no country. If you have the money, if you have the money, you can't.
There's no way. Money makes everything work, my guy. You can't say even if I have the money. Money makes everything work, dog. Everything works with money, dog.
So you can't own a building legally, is what you implying?
Okay. It says here, generally under Nigerian law, foreigners are not allowed to directly are not allowed to directly own landed property. However, a foreign investor may acquire property in Nigeria.
You must ask.
The only way these guys let you put us in the country is if you provide to the economy.
That's what their economy. But your company being in a different country,
you're gonna pay tax, so you're still you can own.
It said a foreign investor can invest.
It said it.
You are investing. You are not owning.
You own it.
What do you mean?
Yes. But you own.
Wait.
You know what? Soweto versus Soweto.
Which part of the cooler shop do you own? Wait, look. Which part?
Look.
Forget that. Let's take it back to basics.
Yes.
They have a podcast, right? This mic, they've invested money into the mic. Whose mic is it?
The one that bought it.
Next topic.
Here's a question. Okay, now you're a foreigner, right? You have the means, you have the money. Transnet is selling Carlton Center. You have the means, you have the money. They're selling it for 900.
I wouldn't buy it.
Would you buy it?
I wouldn't buy it.
I think it depends. You have to,
right now, right now.
I'm saying
wait, okay. You have Carlton Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what he said about geolocation, you have to look at the demographics of that area. The kind of
Target
people
market.
that stay here, target market.
No, the thing is, Carlton Center's market is like great because it's center of Joburg. The problem is,
the problem buying the building. Why are you buying?
It's a mall.
It's a mall.
It's a mall.
You're buying that whole building.
No, that's different. Let's say you're buying to keep it as a mall.
Okay, whoa. Here's the question. They're selling the building, right? So the people that own that building are the ones that turned it into a mall. It's actually not a mall. So he's asking, what are you buying it for? Are you buying to make it a mall again, or you changing?
But never that building to be a mall. That building is not one.
Me, I feel like they didn't. It's because it's in the south, the center of Jersey. Like we know it's not safe. We don't go there.
But depends what your business is.
When you buy something like that, you look at all those factors.
Yeah, the fact is
something that's gonna be able to run for the next 10 years.
Yeah, it was. That's why I'm like, Carlton Center is one of the biggest, the most popular. But that's the thing, the history behind it. You can use the history behind it.
Would you acquire it right now?
It's the same. And
we don't even know what's gonna be there. I wouldn't.
In this podcast right now. Wait. In this podcast right now, who in the past month has been to Jersey?
Me.
Where in Jersey? When wins on the Jersey?
Ozzie, he doesn't say.
Not Carlton Center, but I've been in Jersey, though.
Yeah,
So my thing is, okay, wait.
You go to
Listen.
In the past month.
Not in the past month.
Okay, my point is.
In the past month.
He said in the past month. He said in the past month.
Inside. That's like beginning of Jersey.
Okay, you didn't go to Carlton. So
My thing is
saying, like, I think now I think we should stop looking
backwards. We're moving
But
forward.
now,
that's
the thing. My thing is also now. Okay, wait. Would you go to the Vodacom building now?
No.
Why?
They say there's prostitutes and stuff.
But no, that's the thing. That's the history. That building's been changed. It's actually proper now. There's improved security. There's people who live there now.
Marketed it well.
They have.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, how many South Africans now can say, I know that building?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. What you wait?
here?
No, listen.
many of us here?
Let me finish my point. Right now, you're contradicting what you just said.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
We're going forward, not backwards.
Exactly.
But again, if you're not doing the marketing,
we didn't know.
It's fixed. Or look,
But it is.
us,
That's the thing.
It is, but
no,
tell
it
us.
is because it's been trending on like TikTok, and TikTok is one of the most.
TikTok.
What do you mean?
It was put on the news.
No, dog, TikTok has more news than thingy.
But most of us still don't consume it, though.
But that's the thing. You can't equate news distribution to like 2 people out of how many?
I'm just a minority.
You are minority. We can't. Oh, come on, Buffett.
Okay.
Who else you here about the Vodacom building? Okay, need 3. 1, 2, 3. You.
Yeah,
I know shit. Now that I know, I still wouldn't go.
Yeah, bro, that's the thing. I'm still contradicting myself and saying we're moving forward and not backwards. But again, we need to understand the good thing. Like, as a person, you wouldn't risk what you know.
Our country is not going forward.
No, but you as a person.
But you as a person.
Yeah, but you as a person also, you need to like.
Because it's like saying
learn
you
in a
moving
way.
forward is like, nah, I gotta move out of Soweto because I know Soweto is safe for my kids.
Yeah.
Then. Ndano yazi kumara nomuntu uhlala khona alala khona uhlala khona
every week.
Okay, Beg. How many people here live in Soweto? How many people here from Soweto? Original, yeah. Not all of us. Sorabi is not original from there. Beg. Asiyenze siqede, right? Who here also says it's safe like Martin?
No.
But again, you need to judge in terms of how many times he goes there. And how many times he goes there. Okay, how many?
Mzimhlope is 100% safe.
Mzimhlope number 1.
You stay in the soft side. Soft side.
I'm not saying it's not dangerous or it's dangerous. All I'm saying is, it's like if you ask anyone of Mzimhlope, it's like me. It's like me. Ask anyone. They don't know. Most of the people don't know what Mzimhlope is.
My thing is, like, he plums in that bucket. We have a but you won't.
I stay in a place where, dog, just yesterday I couldn't sleep because of gunshots.
Dog, mina ngisasho bheka. Mina ngisasho.
And it's safe for you.
My nigga sees gun every day and he's like, it's a normal thing.
He knows the guys are running.
He knows the guy that Mama and Kunzi.
My man. Big.
Okay, no, let him finish. Let him finish.
Like almost all the time.
La uhlala khona manje.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Nah, we don't.
No. Okay, no.
How do you
He said no.
How do you do it? Listen sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, no, don't call. No, finish your point. No, finish your point. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Thing is, finish your point. Okay, finish your point. Sit down. Okay, sit down.
Where's your phone? You can charge.
Wait.
Okay, Martin. Who are they? Martin. Okay, sit down. You have to do that fast. Sit down.
What's your point?
Okay, cool.
Why?
There's no. Why? Wait, Martin, we let you finish. Finish.
Can I say something? After Ozzie. I'm next. My hand was up.
Okay.
But you're right. There's no place that's
Completely safe, 100% safe, yes.
That's inevitable. That's just a part of life. In life
Unless you're in
better or
Netherlands.
worse. But
There are places
when
you can
you
guarantee a
look
certain
at
range of safety.
suburbs and you look at
Townships.
Soweto, or townships.
There's different levels of safety.
There's different levels of safety.
There's certain
There's
things you
no
can't
way
do, so it's-
you're going to...
Can I bring a point?
Wait, because you said you have a point.
Yeah, I said I have a point.
talk,
I have a
talk.
point.
Can I bring a point?
Wait, I just want to ask him one thing.
Okay.
Why didn't your mom buy a house in Soweto? Why did she move out of Soweto?
Okay, yeah.
We're even moving out of that place, man.
No, answer the question.
my question.
Answer the question.
Why did she make you guys leave Soweto?
You going out of that place and where you going?
Nah, don't let it out, bro.
Okay, wait. Martin,
But the part about where you going,
Like
that's
Pamela, I have to answer each and every one.
Yes.
Can I bring my point? Like, in terms of like, cause I stay there, like, it must have been. What's the? Okay, let me say the percentage of having patrol thing around here.
High.
It's high, right?
High.
Now the thing is, wait, this guy, can I just add this? This guy, he says he lives in Witpoortjie State, and if you live in Witpoortjie, you know where Witpoortjie State is, That place, if we're being honest, damn near part of Soweto, dog.
Yeah,
It's right next to Tembizong, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So if he's saying yes, gunshots, we know where the gunshots are coming from.
There was niggas chasing each other. So
Finish your point.
Like, all I'm saying is, in terms of like school safety, dog in Soweto, I'm a police patrol.
Exactly.
unless my land demand.
Only because Soweto patrol.
Hey, let me tell you.
Oh,
Wait, let them finish.
All the good shit that happens on his
Sit down.
It only happens in this cast. The good shit only happens in this cast.
Okay, Martin. Okay, wait, Martin.
I want to say something.
Wait.
Martin,
Okay.
if literally if the sienza so every weekend there'll be a high chance ukuthi the equipment
Okay.
senza so every weekend. Basibone senza so every week. Bakhava nesikhathi ngama Sunday. Amathitha siyazi ukuthi bava.
Okay, sit down. Sharp. No. Martin, wait. Okay, the point. Listen. Okay, sharp. Okay, mamela. Listen. Wait.
He's taking on 8 men alone.
Listen, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Safety for you isn't safety for everyone.
Okay, aware. Listen. Stop. Wait, Martin. Wait. Let me say this. The fact that you have to get to that level to be respected by the bad side is not a good thing. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. It's not. Because listen. No, because it means literally.
Because I'm here, bro.
No, it means if you are new, you have to live hard.
Exactly.
Bro, you proving my my point right.
I'm not proving your point.
You are.
Okay, how did you get to a point? Okay, explain.
Pega boy, pega John Wick. It is.
I lived only 2 years.
Okay, let's call this man. He lives in.
Hey, we're not calling anyone. Relax. That's why I'm like, don't call anyone.
I lived in Rival for 2 years.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because later Antona, it's not safe. Naki really safe.
Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Wait, cool. Listen, sharp. It was 2 years. No, listen. You know what I'm saying? You know what my point is now. Martin, listen, sharp. Okay. Listen, wait. Let me say this. Okay, cool. So you got there 2 years, nah? But because in that 2 years, listen. Okay, listen. Wait, hold on. My thing is, in that 2 years, because nothing has happened to you, doesn't mean nothing happened in the community.
Okay.
Because.
Can I ask you a question?
Exactly. But that's the point. The fact that it has to get to that point.
But it's still all.
No, wait.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. You think if I went there? No, but you think if I went there? Okay, guys, let's leave Soweto. It's like right now, where are we? Are we in Hella Kream?
Me right now, I can take a walk right now on this air. Nothing's gonna happen.
He's fired up. I don't take one now. I'm getting no my kanjani la. I'm getting.
They ask you where you going.
Yeah.
Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
What's your question? Boy, I walk. No, don't tell me what you do.
Listen, what's your question? What was your question?
That you asked.
What was your question?
Okay, let's leave Soweto.
No, there's a lot.
ngisho nasecustomer ndo 5 ngiyazi ukuthi ebusuku angeke ngihambe ngefoni yami kanje ndo 5.
Okay,
ngihamba mina vele mara
let's say this. Wait. Okay, let's say this. Let's say this. You speak about this. Okay, no. My thing is wait. Okay, let's say this. Whoa, sit down. Let's say this.
This is not a debate.
Okay, my thing is wait. Listen. No, Mamela, Martin.
He's on.
Sit down.
Martin, why do you always stand up? That's just block.
Explain. Okay,
but that's
okay. Okay.
Not all criminals.
So let him finish his point. Because we don't let him. Oh, just finish your point. Let him finish it. Finish your point. Okay, cool.
Let him finish.
Come to us. Calm down, Martin. Don't pull out the 9.
Okay. Tell us. What are you saying?
Yes. Before you approach Anchaka.
Okay, cool. Wait, let me. Okay. Wait. My thing is, we are all. But you were done. Your point was done.
You was done. You said. Let him finish. Let him finish. Carry on. Finish.
Then batla approach.
Okay.
Batla talk. Then host I want to tell you why batla
okay.
What are you saying?
Wait. Hold on. Are you done? Wait. Are you done? Wait, are you done? Okay. My thing is, all of us are familiar with the rule of when the street lights come on, go home. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where did that rule start from? Because all of us, we knew, even mothers knew when it gets dark, it's not safe anymore. Kids disappear, phones go missing, right? But now my thing is, no, it still happens now. My thing is, wait. Okay.
Why the hell are we even going back and forth?
Okay, so also now the fact that in order for a normal citizen to be safe in Soweto, I have to look like I'm mean mugging. I have to look like a hozu.
You need to be one on the street.
I can't be comfortable.
Why can't I smile?
I can't be comfortable in my own community.
You can't have fun in Soweto.
Wait.
Because fun in Soweto. Why the fuck you smiling? Why you happy?
Okay, in finishing my point. Wait, let me finish.
You need to be hard to live in Soweto, Tom.
Okay, wait, let me finish my point. Let him finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Look, Martin, your side of Soweto is...
Okay, no, relax. No, in closing, Bafetsu, in closing this topic, wait.
In closing, let's just say,
I wanted to ask a personal question.
Nah, let's not make it personal because that's why it gets heated.
Ask the question. Just ask the question. Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
How old are they?
I don't know.
Yes,
16.
Who's like? How old is the youngest? The youngest one.
He just 16.
Okay, so
there's only two.
Okay, how old is the youngest? That's what I asked. 16. So Guinea Bate, she can come home anytime.
Yeah, now we're in the burbs.
Okay, we done. Sit down.
Why did he get out of Soweto?
Sit down. Okay, let him finish. This is the last point. Sharp. Okay.
I can call her.
It's always we can get
No, ungambuzi.
No, look, let's not.
Anytime. Okay, cool. Next topic. Okay, sit down. Next topic. Okay,
Okay. Let's let you and you finish your points. Martin, let's let him finish and him finish.
Okay,
Just close it like this.
We're closing the topic.
Yeah.
Wait, you say your point. Relax.
Say your point, Ozzie.
Whichever side of
Next, Martin.
whichever side of Soweto Martin is in, whenever he is. So if he goes to
Okay. Scams.
For whoever buys multi-stand channel,
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you.
The topic's
Shout out.
Anyway, whoever buys it, gentrification is certainly gonna occur.
What's gentrification?
Gentrification is like when
learn every day.
Building tips. What scams are?
When people buy a certain low price homes there and fix them up, the pricing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it starts to look nice, people talk, they talk about security and things
Yeah.
Try to push out people who can't afford those things. Right?
Yeah.
So gentrification is gonna occur and probably better things might come out of it. But if it goes now, plus if they maybe try and incorporate the court side of things, because now a court team, there's a lot of business. So if they try and pull in that market, I think whoever buys it can get it.
Yeah, true.
Okay, cool. Next topic.
The last thing I want to speak about is the Hey Neighbour event.
Oh, the biggest. It's said to be the biggest. Yeah, said to be the biggest festival in the country. No, but also, guys. My thing is, those are the same prices Americans pay. Because a ticket to Coachella is like what, 200, 300. Listen, it's 3 days. It's 3 days. It's 3 days long. It's a 3-day event. So in Coachella, how long is a ticket? How much is a ticket in Coachella at Coachella?
I don't know.
It's like $200, $300, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Yes, dollars. 200.
It's like 6K.
Exactly.
No, 6K.
It's like 6K. So it's the conversion rate. So it's the same price.
Because they bring in big people, dog.
Yeah, but Chance, listen.
But I think it's for a niche. They know they're doing it for like gay people.
Yeah. You're getting
Kendrick. You're getting Swedish House Mafia.
In that $300, you're getting at Coachella. you're getting, listen, probably
Yeah,
9 out of 10 out of your favorites.
Yeah.
Yes. For Hey Neighbor, you're getting Kendrick.
But that's the thing. No, but listen. Thing is, hold on. Okay. Thing is, guys, we must. Thing is, what I'm saying is, yes, we're getting, like, in America they get that because the international music scene is held by Americans.
Yeah.
So what they're gonna prioritize here is a lot of local artists, your favorite local artists, because it's a local event. We're bringing in international headliners, cool, but in supporting acts, it has to be local.
Yeah.
Okay, but like
The same way.
AKA would have fought this.
Yes, no.
He would have fought
this. Like Casper most likely will be there.
He hates that type of shit.
But again, we're not
He
sure.
hates that type.
No, thing is, you can't have a 3-day event with 6 artists.
Yeah, but look at it. It's not 6 artists, ne? But look at the type of artists. Okay, we're talking about ne? There's in that
Yeah, for 3-day pass.
It's 4K for 3 days, ne? Cool. But in that list, ne, the lineup. There's Kendrick. Yes, there's Swedish.
There's Solange. There's Khalid.
There's Kate Renata.
Cool.
But there's a few people on that list. Ne? And then there's SA.
Yeah.
Are those how much more? What's the difference between how much those 6 are getting paid compared to the rest?
No, but
unless it's Cubs.
Thing is also
but then that's like a select 5.
Obviously, Cubs is
no,
gonna
but
be there.
dog. Also, you must
Cubs
wait.
support,
Thing is, wait.
Waffle.
Thing is,
After
my
that-
thing is also look at. You must also look at the conversion rate. The US artists are gonna charge in dollars, not rands.
Not rands.
Our artists are charging in rands.
Yeah.
So obviously the difference in pricing will be very large.
I think for me, the timing, dog, in South Africa.
It's off. The timing is off.
But it's in December. I mean, they're giving people time to prepare.
Nah, but like what?
I mean,
like
4K, and then they said, they said they have laybys.
No,
So they said they have laybys. Like you can pay monthly.
You mentioned the point
Like, we don't know if the state is gonna be like bad or like better.
We don't know the situation of the
That's what I'm
state by
saying, like,
December.
with the economy now, for me, dog, I don't think it's the right thing to like have an international.
It's not okay. It's not the right
He
time.
said those prices and all of that, they have a niche, bro. They have a target.
Yeah, they probably know who they want. I mean, they do it on a farm in Pretoria. They're telling you go to
It's not the right time in South Africa, like.
Mothanda ukuhamba amabhusha namawatwat namakhawasha angeke ulunge lapha. It's not for you. Yeah, ivale boy. Mohamba amakhawashi namabhusha khohlwa ngale event.
Market is different.
It's not for you.
Like in South Africa, dog. And I also think like. The time is right. Like December.
It's fine.
Perfect time.
Perfect.
But the economy state
Yes.
now we don't know if it's gonna be better or worse at that time.
And it's looking towards the worst.
And for at the moment it's looking. But and for someone who like there's a lot of people with money in South Africa. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But there's those
that you know.
Those are your target market in South Africa. Those are the ones who party a lot. Bro. Because if you have money, dog, like for me, businessmen like don't even think about like partying as much.
Yeah.
So the people you're targeting are the ones who like
that will have the access to the money and
all of that. No, I understand, but like all I'm saying is like
it's not the right time for that thing because
even if you look at it like even if Kendrick is your favorite artist, you're going because of Kendrick. There's 2 people who grew up listening to Kendrick. One grew up in Wedela, one grew up in Northcliff. We both know who's gonna.
Where the fuck is Wedela?
But I'm
it's
not
a
trying
place.
to say Soweto because
because I see hey man.
It's gonna be that nigga.
But that I definitely hear your point. I hear you.
Yeah, no, guys, it's been a very argumentative episode.
Yeah, this one is.
It's been Kream was in you boys from America came with the violence in this.
We bought American personnel and we bought. My thing is we bought American personnel and we got Soweto personnel. This is just a game again. In closing,
guys, it's been a beautiful episode.
In closing, the point is.
Wait, can I say one more thing? Today's episode was, as a kid, you've always wondered what would happen if I went to New York.
My thing is, Bafetsu, when you go to Soweto, hit up Martin Uzobate.
Soweto now.
Ndana, it's fine. Bafetsu,
okay, watching PipeCast. We out.
It's not my choice, dog.
Abalili sele bona sonni. Ani, woman Seguliti, stika nasemini. Angithi, thanda lo mzimba. Babu, vele fenti, abantwana, babus, spuna like